Hey guys, it's Morgan coming back to you with another video on the 2023 300XC. You guys know what it's all about. We're going to put an RK Tek insert into this bike. Very excited to test and tune with these things. Kelsey at RK Tek and I have been talking about this since way before I got the motorcycle. I actually pre-ordered a dome. This is a stock one, an SX 300 one, the one that comes stock in the bike. I ordered this long ago. I was able to find out the part number through my dealer, Davis Service Center. You guys ever need to buy a bike, make sure you talk to Davis. But anyway, they got me this early. I sent it out to Kelsey so he'd have it ready to go. If you watch my other video of me measuring everything, the deck height and all that is 0 actually. And we talked about what I wanted. I told him I really wanted to get the low end back to where it would be at sea level, as you know, at least as close as we can, but I didn't want to lose any over rev. So Kelsey built me 2 heads to test. They've got numbers on them. One's 145, one's 149. He told me to use the 149 first. I think we're going to try that first, give it a shot, and then we're going to go to the other one and see which one I like the best. Now let's take a look here at the differences. All right, guys. It's, you know, not going to be super obvious in the video, but the dome shape on this one is a little bit different. The squish definitely has a different transition. This is a more rounded squish transition. This one's more flat. Like I said, this is the 149. This is the one we're going to try first. This is the 145. Not a lot of other differences. It's hard to tell with the compression ratio without measuring it. I'm not going to fiddle with that, but they look like they're about the same. If I'm, you know, just looking at them, not wildly different at least. So my guess is he probably shot for the compression ratio to be about the same, but different shape to determine which one we can get more over rev with. So this is the one we're going to go with. I'll show you how we do this. All right, first things first, we got to drain the coolant. We're going to pull the skid plate. All right, now if you watched my other video, you saw me struggling with the radiator cap, but I'm so stoked to announce that the boys over at Bulletproof Designs have come up with a solution. It's funny that enough of these things are out there and people are struggling with these radiator caps enough that they have come up with a cool way of dealing with it. Let me show you. So this goes on there. That gives you the leverage you need. There we go. Comes right off. I love it. It's awesome. It's 3D printed, super cool. I'm sure you can buy one from them. I'm really excited about it. Now, I want to try to catch this Evans because it's only been in there for a couple hours. So we'll see what we can do. Gonna lose some, obviously, but still making a bit of a mess, but that's okay. We got most of it. Now we're going to take this hose off. There we go. All right, now 13 millimeter socket. Take all those bolts loose, take it off. All right, the head's loose. There we go. You guys have already seen it, but there it is. All right, get this spark plug out of here. There we go. Now, all right. The number 149 that we're going to use. Kelsey always sends them with new O-rings up here, which is nice. I'm going to make sure it fits. Now, I know someone's going to mention the fact that I'm not installing new head O-rings. That's because I'm just going to be testing this thing and then doing another one and then maybe doing another one. So I'm going to run the stock O-rings, and they got plenty of roundness to them since they're so fresh. That's one nice thing about O-rings versus a gasket. As long as they're not crushed, should be good to go. So now I'm gonna slap this thing back on. All right, now we have everything ready to go. Let's hit the button and see how it sounds. All right, let's take this thing outside and see if it runs any different. All right, so we're gonna let her warm up. Get some heat in the radiators. We're gonna take her down the road. Now, I'm gonna leave this head in for the next ride, the actual ride, so we get a real test. This isn't much of a test, honestly. Just going down the road, just seat of the pants. But I've ridden it enough. You know, we got 11 hours on it now. I should know if it's actually better. One thing we're definitely going to be testing here is the over rev. I know I should have a helmet on, but I don't. Down, work on just doing some kind of wheelies right here in the parking lot. Not wheelies because I'm not good at them, but like just see how it feels, you know, getting on the gas. The bike felt great before. That's a definite improvement. I really like it. It doesn't feel like it took anything away from the top. Gave it just that little bit low end that we're kind of dropped because we're up here at 6,000 feet. So I think I'm gonna like that. Now we're obviously gonna try the other one too, see if it's any better, because it could be. But yeah, that thing feels great right now. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you liked that video. Make sure you subscribe. We got tons more content coming on this thing. We're going racing on it here again real soon too.